This is the recent cruise we took to Baja, Mexico on the Carnival Radiance. Just to be transparent, this trip was comped. We only paid for the port fees and taxes. This was a 6-day trip with 2 ports to Ensenada and Cabo. We only ended up going off the ship once, but we did do plenty of things on the ship, like we went to the spa. I did get my hair blown out. John got a haircut and a beard trimming. I also got a pedicure, so that was nice. We saw plenty of shows, and of course, we ate. If you ever find yourself on a Carnival cruise, you've got to go to Guy Fieri's burger stand. The burgers are delicious. They also have a seafood stand which sells the lobster rolls. Those aren't free, but they are good. Most of the time, though, we did spend the days in the dining hall instead of the buffet. Just so you know, the dining hall is complimentary. You don't have to pay for it, and there is no super long line, so I give that an A+. We chose to get off the ship in Cabo. We've been there 2 previous times, so we kind of know our way around. I know exactly the beach that we like to go to where it's more quiet. When we get off the pier, we tend to go left because on the right, that's where all the big hotels are. And when we went there, there was not a spot to sit on, but when we go left, it's much more peaceful. So it was kind of nice knowing where we're going, and all these vendors, we would say, hey, I already know where I'm going. So it was cool. We also knew that they do rent out the umbrellas and chairs for the whole day at this beach, so we didn't have to lug anything. Last time I could have sworn it was 20. This time they said 27. So I knew a little Spanish, so I said barato, which I think means bargain. So he did give it to me for 25, which I was okay with that. We stayed for a couple of hours, and before heading back on the ship, we did a little bit of shopping and had some lunch on the ship. The next day, though, we were in Ensenada, where we chose to stay on the ship. The night before, we were told that we won free day spa passes, which also came with free body scans. So that kept us busy a bit. And also, since everybody was at port, the gym was empty, so we took full advantage of that. And most importantly, for this trip, we got a lot of much needed rest. This was our simple room. It's not a balcony, but as you can see, there's a window. If you have a carrier that gets free Wi-Fi at ports, this is perfect because the Wi-Fi comes in nicely. Just something to think about on your next trip.